This is the size of a regular Transformer Cyberworld figure, and this is the size of the Scorponok figure. Now, this big-ass Scorponok is a toy I've been looking at for a while, and it finally went on sale, so I had to jump at the opportunity because I love a big, chunky robot, and especially compared to the other figures, this guy is massive. So let's open him up and take a look. Alright, here is Scorponok, and as you can see, he looks mad as hell. Dude, I just love the overall presentation of this guy, all the clear plastic, the face sculpt, big old claw, big old pizza cutter for an arm, and if you turn him around, he has this gigantic scorpion tail with a sword at the end that you can go ahead and put in his hand with this plug. So boom, got a giant sword now, looking epic. Now the thing about this guy is he is a total brick. I mean, just look at his legs. They're sculpted together. There's no knees. There's no waist at all. His arms are a little bit more posable than the rest of Cyberworld, but not a ton. His head cannot rotate. He does have this visor though. He kind of reminds me of Transformers Energon Scorponok, which is pretty cool as I'm a fan of that show and that character. And he does make lights and noises. Okay, that was a good one, man. His chest opens up and you can kind of put a figure in there. Not in there, but kind of have it stand around. This dude is essentially a giant playset that also happens to be a Transformer. And I say that because he has so many gimmicks and things that are directly meant to be played with the smaller Transformers. For example, he has these arm cannons, and they can actually become little turrets for your Cyberworld figures. And then you can have a little guy sitting here manning the gun. Obviously, this is Bumblebee, so he probably wouldn't be hanging out with Scorponok, but you get the idea. Now, let's transform this guy into Scorpion mode just to see what it looks like. So you raise the roof with his arms, you flip in his little feet, lay him down, and then boom, you got Scorpion. You've been freaking Scorpion. Giant sword in there, and then there you go, Scorpion mode. Maybe sort of like that. Yeah, that looks cool. So yeah, here is the big ass Scorpion mode. Just a big old honkin' Scorpion. Biggest issue I have with this toy is that there are no wheels on the bottom, which is just a damn shame, man. Just like, is it really that hard to add some wheels to something like this, especially? You don't even need to make the legs move. You don't even need to do that. Just give it wheels, man. You can rotate it and lift it up. He's got this handle here, which has sounds, I believe. Okay, never mind. But it is a handle, so you can kind of carry him easily, which is nice. And there is more to him, so if you pop off the tail, this is actually a little bike. So you can just have the bike like this, or you can attach his arm to it, I believe. Pizza cutter bike. So here we have Bumblebee on this big, ridiculous pizza cutter looking bike. Just super fun, super silly. A lot of play value here in this toy, in my opinion. So yeah, man, this guy is just a big, epic, fun playset. Is Scorponok worth $60? To me, absolutely not. As an adult collector, this thing is fun, it's a novelty, but for $60, a leader class toy price, for me personally, it's not enough. But I think for a kid, it definitely could be worth it. And if you have a kid that's into Transformers, I think it would be a lot of fun for them. Especially if you get them some little guys to go with it, because that just adds to the fun factor. But yeah, for what it is, I think this is a really fun toy, and I think they did a good job with it.